about it, still cold. Cold night this morning, swing day, little ray and swing day. Oh, yes. Hello, the man with the yellow hat. The yellow hat is back. The yellow hat is back. Nothing there. Right, let's get this going.
Gearbox. It's on the coolant pipework, its input connections, it's eating away at anything it can. That is going to be one costly repair. They say mechanics are expensive, or try and get a shit one. This poor customer here with this 72 plate Focus ST.
Oh, where's the other bit? Maybe bit. There she is. Morning. Morning. The man with the yellow hat is back. I'll have to go and put my thermal top on. I'm cold. Man, I'm cold today. I don't think it is cold, but I'm cold. I feel chilly. What's that not? Unstable connection. Bother. We bother about that, don't we? What's that? Not doing that then. Oh, no, it's working. What's that? Gary's looking like. Gary's looking young. No, I'm not looking young. I'm looking 62. I'm looking 62-ish. I didn't eat all the biscuits last night. I did save a couple. I was good. I was a bit. I saved 2 biscuits out of the pack. But that's good. That's good. That's progress. Because when we just eat a lot, I should have just eaten them, but I put them down. I thought, I don't really want any more really. They're like, Rob, how are you, mate? I feel cold. Swimming day today. I feel bloody freezing. God, I am cold. Man, I'm cold. I know that. I've got to go. I've got to go and put thing on. Oh. That's better and warmer now. Cold. Just feel cold. When I exercise. Yeah, what's that? This is dirt. You think that's that dirt? Alright? Yeah, I'm alright, mate. I'm going to be ignoring everyone because I'm doing my sandwiches. Otherwise I'll never get them done. That's why I don't do them now, because I think I spend so long talking. I don't do my sandwiches. It takes me like 20 minutes. When I do them, I'm on the phone to my mate, and I just do them, I'm chatting to her, and just do my sandwiches. It takes like 5 minutes. It's done. I do them on here, and I'm like, it takes hours. Just stop yapping and get on with it. What's this? Oh my god, a superseded loaf. Tesco finest. Boshing out the quality there, isn't it? What is boshing? That boy is just loaded, isn't it? It's quality, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's quality. Running tonight. Sometimes I need like time off. I feel like exercising my job. What's that? You got the school run, have you? I can't really sort of ignoring everyone, I feel, only because I'm, what's that? I thought I need to get on with myself, I need to get on with them. It's swimming day today, and I always feel cold. When I exercise, I always feel cold. I don't know, afterwards, you just feel cold. I don't know why. Just, don't know, you just do, doesn't it? Who knows? It's a conundrum, isn't it? It's one of life's little mysteries. That's what I do with my money now. Chuck it out. When you have to have a helicopter and just fly down the high street, just chucking out loads of money. Watching them all going mad for it. What's it? Low blood sugar. Is it? I think it's just me being a flipping whinger. Me being a whinging pom, isn't it? Innit? You know what I mean? Innit? Like I tell you, I'd like £1 for every time I go in it. So it's just like, if you exercise, you're warm, isn't it? It's like on Sunday, had the top on, thought, I don't know, I wore my vest, and I wore my vest. Once you get going, you warm up, you're fine. And the swimming pool weren't even that cold, really. Sometimes you get in there and it's like, but it's quite nice, that new one at Woolwichfield. I don't know what it used to be, it's right next to the tram yard. Is it tram yard or tram shed? Tram yard, tram shed? I don't know what it's called, I don't know. What's this now? Good afternoon from Thailand. What's this? I want us through, right, eh? What? Mate, I can't even bother to read it. What's that? Tram shed. Was it the tram shed? It was, wasn't it? That's still there though. It's still there, and they built it next door to it, whatever, I don't know what was there. And it's brand new, it's lovely. All the floors in the changing rooms are heated. It's like, wow. Talk about a bit of luxury. But like a mug, I put £1 in the thing, and I didn't realise, but it kept it. I thought, oh, bloody hell, what's the £1? So now I take my stuff into the pool, not into the swimming pool, you know, I take my towel and my bag in there and put it on the edge of the pool. They don't seem to mind. Sorry, I'm not talking to anyone, I'm just doing this. So I'm not ignoring anyone deliberately, but I might be. You don't know that, do you? Maybe I could get someone could be reading it and like feeding it into my ear. Oh, put a polite in that one. That's where you want someone like monitoring the live so they can say in your ear, tell you who's talking, isn't it? No, it's that Phil, he's boring, don't talk to him. What's that? Really? What, New York? Hey? What, Barbados? Go on then. I wonder how many people do stuff but just trying to, on the phone, yeah. I wonder how many people on the phone. Yeah, it's just like complete rubbish, complete and utter just. It's trying to impress people, isn't it? It's that. When you're young, this is to tell you youngsters, you like try and impress people. It's like, don't try and impress anyone. You don't need to. If you don't impress anyone, someone will be impressed that you're not trying to impress them. You will come across as, actually, he's a decent person. How's the internet today? Because I've moved my access point. I might move it, but I think it seems like it's working okay. So I might not bother. I need someone to come and take the tank out of my loft. I just can't be bothered to do it. I don't mean to cheat them. Mate, I'm losing it. I don't want to be normal. I've done my little content is content. It's like, are you normal? I don't want to be normal. I said, welcome to Content's Content, Tales from the Sin. Today, I'm discussing I don't know, because I don't think about anything. I like my little world, though. I reckon a photo of king, what? I'm ignoring everyone, because obviously I've got to get on. Lost it. No, mate, I've never had it. I don't want it, mate. I don't want to be normal. Fuck it, you lot are normal. You lot are normal. You're freaking crazy. You lot. That focus, Jordan, that focus, that's bad, isn't it? That is. Oh, I tell you, don't say with that finger. You need to all pay me lots of money now for that. Buy me a house in, I don't know. Who is it? Someone said, where would you live? I said, I don't know really. I don't really want to live. I like living here. It's alright really, isn't it? We were saying that this morning, I was chatting to my mate, and I said to her, I think it doesn't matter what you do, but you want stuff to do. If you're retired and you've got stuff to do, it's not a problem. If you're at work, work's good because it takes a lot of time up. You've got a lot of stuff to do, innit, during the day. But when you retire, I think you need, yeah, Phil, you'll tell me, is that right? My theory, I love a theory, not a conspiracy theory, my theory is, if you've got stuff to do, it doesn't matter, does it? Whether it's going to the gym, meeting your mates, going out running, I don't know, going to lunch, you've got stuff to do, it doesn't matter, does it? Orange. The Orange Bandits. Who's the Orange Bandits? What's that, like Euro car park or someone? Hang on a minute. And jam, no, it's red onion chutney. Red onion chutney. Harrods. Sorry, it's Harrods. Sorry. Harrods, red onion chutney. We don't like it. Oh, Halfords, are they? That's bad, isn't it? That is. That's why you need shit cars, isn't it? If that was an old crapper, you wouldn't care, would you? Still got this thing. Well, no, it is. Is it right, Phil? Is it like you're right when if you've got nothing to do, it's boring, isn't it? But if you've got stuff to do, I say it could be like I'm going to clean my cupboards out or something, or I don't know, do the garden or something. I think it's not. I think it's good when we've got stuff to do, but I think it's when we have nothing to do. That would do me nutting, I think. Although I wouldn't have nothing to do. There's always something to do. There's always go out for a walk, but make myself do stuff. Yeah, I like going out. I think going out's good, isn't it? Because it's something to do. I want stuff to do. Maybe I'm lonely and I just need stuff to do. But I like doing stuff. I think I want to do stuff. That's what I'm thinking. You know, you can say, I'll do that tomorrow. I had enough today. What you can do is say, oh, don't do that. I'll go to the gym today. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do it another day. That's when you're probably you enjoy your retirement, isn't it? When you can just go. It's nice. See you later, Jordan. Have a good day, mate. Thanks for commenting. Rob the mechanic, he's a nightmare. He don't even hear the comments. I notice he comes in, he's joined, but he never says a word. He's too busy doing his Volkswagen rubbish, isn't he? He's too busy being important. And he done a 10k on whenever it was, the weekend, and he done it in 59. And I just want to say I've done 57. That's been a nice day, yes, true. I like, really, I suppose you want your days to be full of like, not excitement. I don't want no excitement. Even aggro is excitement in a way, that's like stuff. I don't want that sort of stuff, I like that. I like my life flatlining. I don't want like excitement, boredom, I don't want that, I want that. I really want them shallow as well. I don't really want, it's like I'm chasing that or trying to get out from that. I can't get out from that and I can't get to that. That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm down such a deep hole, or I'm trying to climb such a mountain. The middle bit's the best, isn't it? The middle bit. And like I say, some biscuits, 2 biscuits from my pack. I was even tempted to open the other pack last night. I thought, I should open the other pack, and I thought, no, don't be a pig. Don't be a double pig. I'm really sorry I've ignored everyone. Well, I'm not really. It's tough. At least I've done my sandwiches, otherwise I'm like rushing around trying to get them done. It's only 8:20. Now I can sit down. I go in there and sit down, and I'll give you all my undivided attention. Well, I won't, but I'll give you some attention. How's that sound? So the lights have got to say power. This is not Blackpool Illuminations. What have you not been saying in here? Hang on. Do you watch MT Titans? What's that? Who's that? Julie, I'm doing alright, thank you. Julie, you've got the privilege of being the first person I'm actually going to acknowledge and say hello to, because I've ignored them all. I've been doing my sandwiches. Can I go shout out my besties, Lindsay and Graham and John Bolton? Who are they? Certified Yapper, you are Gramps. Imagine me called that Smuggy, what's that? Smuggy Smugsion. Mate, you're just coming across as someone who's a bit thick. Mate, you've made my day. You've made me seem intelligent. Thank you for that. Now piss off. Stop being a knob. Be normal or go away. Yeah, that's my rules. If you don't like it, good, because I don't like you. I don't like you a lot. There we are. Not seeing a little bit. I just don't like you a lot. Anyway, who's that? Julie? Not tonight. I think they're like 7. I think YouTube is full of like very young people. What was it like being young? I can't remember. Can any of you old gits remember what it was like being young? I can't remember. Can you? I don't want to remember actually because you were told to. How do you deal with anxiety? What? Bro, you cooked him. Rose. I'm known as Kenko. That's my nickname. Not because I've got big nuts, but because I've got I'll roast people now. How do you deal with anxiety? I don't know, mate. Don't know. I'm lucky. I don't really get it. Are you still in the taxi office? What? Taxi office? What taxi office? Do you think I'm a taxi driver? Where do you think you see me, Julie? Was it somewhere bad? They used to watch Teen Titans. Well, I'm actually decided I can't talk to you because I don't understand it. You're talking like in Latin, and unfortunately, in my university, we only took on like out and not pay HMRC. I read books when you're anxious, do you? I don't know what I do. Do I get anxious? No, I get annoyed people come in when the kettle's got on. Customers come in. Why do people come shopping at lunchtime? Don't you eat? Is it like an unwritten rule when you're a customer? You have to go shopping at lunchtime. Don't you? Do you know when you lot eat at lunchtime? It's like, don't you eat? I don't know what I do when I'm at. I probably don't get anxious. I suppose. I can't be bothered really. Sounds a bit like hard work. I don't want to be normal. That's what I've done my little concept. I don't want to be normal. I want to be me. I don't want to be normal. Everyone's worried about stuff, and oh god, sounds like too much like hard work. But you can't change a person if you're like that. You're just like that anyway. I wonder if when you actually do the very thing you're worried about, what actually happened? Nothing. But you can't do that easy. That's why people drink code. Drink code. Stops your hunger. Hunger for what? Oh, stop drinking coffee. Oh, it stops because you drink coffee. No, I'll just drink coffee because I have black coffee or black coffee. But I do intermittent fasting, but I am. Don't follow me. I'm not doing it correctly. Now I'm long gone from doing it correctly. I've got NutriCheck, but I still don't log my food now. I'm down to a weight I want to be, and as I don't care about my weight, I think I've succeeded in my weight. All right, Sasha. Oh well. Strange Things movie. I don't really watch the movies. I don't really watch the films. But yeah, I think if you're really heavily into training and you have a day off and you don't care about it or you're not fussed, I think you're doing really well in your training. If you get really annoyed, you can't have a day off, and you have a day off and you get annoyed, I think you're failed. I think you failed because you're too addicted to it. I think if I can not really care what I eat, but try to be sensible, I think I'm winning. Morning, Caroline. But I do agree, those scammers are getting clever. Yeah, of course they are. Yeah, but we have to watch what we allow in, don't we? We have to watch where we're getting our information from, I suppose. Where am I from? London. Can you shut up, mate? Of course I can. I'm not going to. Can you change what you worry about at all? Don't know. I'm not. I always say you need to speak proper people that have certificates on their walls. You need to go and speak to a proper person, not me. This is AI. Well, well, I just have artificial. I've had artificial niceness. I just pretend I'm nice to people. I get my second face out and go, I don't like you. What do I do? Well, I'm a film star really, and you know, as you're young, you won't be watching them sort of films yet. I've retired. I'm just an international superstar. Yeah. You know, that's just a tough job really. Gary, your Gary's not open. No, we don't open until 9. So that. Just wait for a second. All right. Off for a walk. All right, mate. How did you get started in the motor trade? Well, my dad started the business. No, I'm not going to be there. Well, 9 o'clock I'll be there. My dad started it. Years ago, 1959. And yeah, I started working in it, and then my brother started working in it, and sadly we lost my dad. We haven't lost him like in his Google Maps. He's just dead, you know. Which is why won't I be there? Well, we're not open. Well, at 9, yeah, I'll be there at 9, but I'm not going to be there before 9 because I'm not here. Because I'm here. I'm drinking I'm resting from my exercise. How's the weather in the UK? Rubbish. We had 2 days of sun, so that's it. That's an early summer. Anyone would want to. I don't understand why would anyone want to come to the UK? It's nuts, isn't it? If I was literally going to, if I was going to get a boat and go somewhere, wouldn't you want to go somewhere where the weather's nice? I can lay on a beach. I want to go somewhere there's maybe coconuts, things I can just eat some coconuts and I don't know. Do you eat squirrel or something? Well, you know, just cook stuff, innit? Just cook stuff on go to an island where there's loads of stuff to eat, but you want to know what you're eating. Am I AI? Yeah, well, it is true. I am AI. My intelligence is artificial. It ain't even real, is it? But it's sunny today. Yeah, I don't know where. Well, no, it's sunny. No, it is absolutely sunny. It's annoying when you go on holiday. You take off from Heathrow or Gatwick and you go out like that and you go through all this white stuff and it's like brilliant. It's like oh my god, it's summer. I love that when you go and it's absolutely crap in it and it's like really raining and the plane it goes through the clouds and when it come out the other side it's just like I'm in another place. I'm in another world. All right, Lee. Mate, I'm cold. I haven't put my thermal top on. I've got my hat on and all. My hands are cold. I don't know. No one buying cars. Nah. Well, they are, Carolyn. We're quite busy. Like a bloody major clear out. Looks like we got nothing around there. It's loads. Now, this is the day I want to bring my motorhome up. Do you? Free fuel's the best. I get free fuel. I quite like it, actually. Free driving is the best, but not everyone wants it. I would recommend a trip to South Africa. That's a little bit far. I've not been to South Africa. It's not somewhere I really want to go. I do know some people, and I think it's. I've heard it's quite. You'd have to have, grills up your windows and that sort of stuff. Maybe that's not true. Fucking class says, of course you do, Lee. And that's just your pacemaker, mate. I know you. How you doing anyway? You still look old. You looked old, I don't know, a couple of years ago when I first met you, but I think you're really old now. Or you're looking younger. Is it safe? Oh, right. Oh, I retired my days on planes. I've done. I think the UK. I think I need to use my motorhome more. We're going away next weekend. Only for I don't know 3 days or something. Thank you, Power Pack. Are you Superman? All right, fella. Jeez. Yeah, I'm all right. A few years since you see me last. When did you see me last then? I think use my. We're going away. April. We're going away in April, so I've got a few days. I don't know what 20th. But I'm meeting John Evans actually. John Evans off TikTok. He's going to be there. All right, John. Jack. John Jack. All right, John Jack. Up near Glastonbury, I think. But now we've got a little tow car. It'd be great, wouldn't it? We just like go somewhere and go explore. I've got a taxi. I'm going to taxi it for a year, I think. Sod it. I'll just taxi it for a whole year. What? When you left for milk? Oh, when I left for milk and you left with the children? Well, obviously I didn't want to be there, did you? What was you doing? I didn't leave for milk. I left for that other woman. You idiot. What are you on about? Milk? Is that code for like, that's my girlfriend? Oh, my wife don't understand me, so I've gone for milk. I've gone for milk. The Witterins. Did ya? The Witterins. I know the Witterins. That's a pain in the arse, isn't it? That road in and out. Where did we stay? We stayed in, not Peaches. There's a hotel down there. Chapters or something? I can't remember. On that road. It's always on that road. Nice hotel. Didn't Chris Hansen? Who's he? Who's Chris Hansen? Deadbeat dad, leave for milk, never comes back. Well, he ain't. He's a sensible guy, isn't he? He's probably nagging him, wasn't he? You were probably nagging me. That's why I left. You just said, "Here's your tea," and it weren't exactly the right temperature, so I had the hump and pissed off. And you left the car, and he left me 100 miles in the car. Witterin's nice down there, isn't it? It's nice beach. We went to the little calf. I'm sure we went all the way down. There's a little calf down there, isn't there? A little calf down there. You spring cleaning. You off work then? Got no towel? No towel. So you have some nuts on here. Of course I do. Of course we do. Yeah, but hang on. And your name's called Loopy. So hang on. Who's the crazy ones? The crazy ones or the ones called Loopy? God is good. Jesus is Lord, is he? Yeah, it's nice down there. But there's only one road in, isn't it? Off the 27. There's only one. It's that one. It's a nightmare getting down there, isn't it? It's an absolute nightmare. Hello. I'd say, believe you me, God, don't believe in God. Believe in like going out and enjoying it. Believe in motorbikes and jet skis and stuff like that and holidays. No, believe in going down the travel agent and booking a nice holiday somewhere nice and warm, isn't it? That your feet will be warm. My feet are bloody cold today and all. 3 days a week. You only work 3 days? Oh, Karen, I didn't know that. Did you go to Oasis by any chance? Walking in water, walk on water. Hey, that's because you don't know me. You know about the world. Said what? I'm just going to headbutt the wall a minute. I think I'll get a bit more sense. What's the weather like down there? Rubbish. In the Highlands? Yeah, stop rubbing it in. I'm alive again. Of course I am. I'm still telling the world's church they are wrong. God, I'll tell you what, I'm so pleased I'm not you lot. I'm so pleased. You know what? I am like, you lot can have your lives. I've got the best life because I ain't none of you lot. You lot are nuts. You lot are nuts. You lot are nuts with raspberry, I don't know, with cream on top, aren't you? Surely. You're like nuts. Oh, I've got to go to Tim Hortons. I'm trying to work out how I can get to a Tim Hortons. I've got feed my addiction. What? That's what they said to Jesus, did they? I can't remember what I just said. Hello, I don't know what their name is. Oh, Patience, she's lucky. That's enough though, hanging around Patience, isn't it? Entitled, oh God. The whingers, isn't it? Although it seems like if you shout, you seem to get more done. It shouldn't be like that. It should be the quiet ones, isn't it? You're quiet, we'll look after you. Who's Jim Horton? Tim, did I say Jim? Jim, I'll go to Jim Hortons or Charlie Hortons. There's 2 ones I go to. Did I say Jim Hortons? God, I'm going mad. I'm actually going mad. It's sad you being here this long and still don't know. What about Tim Hortons or Jim Hortons? Tom Hortons. Oh, I can't remember. I don't want to remember stuff. I don't. Jesus turned always into chocolate. I don't want to be normal. You're not normal. You go away, you normal people. You're not worry about stuff, innit? Stop worrying. Just find some donuts and eat them. And I don't want stress. I don't want to worry. I don't want to think about stuff. I'm terrible. Jim Hortons. I want to make one up. If I won the lottery, I definitely would make my own restaurant up. I'd call it. I'd have. It'd be Tim. No, not Tim, because that's the right name, innit? I'd have Charlie cross it out. I'd have loads of names all crossed out, and just have Horny. Horny. Yeah, I need to go back and get a donut. I've got to go back. Do they do mail order, I wonder? I wonder if they do mail order. No Krispy Kreme do, but I don't know about them. How much is Tim, Johnny, Jim? Is that a Cleveland accent? No, it's Tim Hortons. It's a Tim Hortons. Gary Galton's. I'll tell you what. How am I doing? I'm not very good, mate. I'm in a bad way. I can't remember the name of my favourite new addiction. Tim Hortons. Now I can remember it because it had Tim's Bits. I thought, no, someone in here. This is it a Cleveland accent or something? I don't know. Do you mean is it a clever accent? Nah. I used to be clever, but now I've decided that's too much like hard work, so I just want to act thick now. McDonald's. McDonald's. Just a useless fact, the first McDonald's in the UK was in Woolwich, where I've just been. Not to McDonald's, but in Woolwich in 1974. I was 10. I was 10 when it opened up. My dad took me down there, said apparently this place is going to be big. Have I ever heard of Deal? No. Are you racist? Well, no, I'm nobbist. And I think you're a nobbist. I think you're a knob, sir, so I don't like you. And I've got a campaign against knobs like you. Sadly, you've escaped from the doors and you're actually learned how to type, which is bad for society. Don't have any children. Well, don't have any children, you dirty person. What are your thoughts on digital ID? Great. I want a chip planted in mine. I go down the bank, they go, can I have 300 quid? I go, yeah, house 300 quid. I want to get on a plane, they go, whoop, and they just scam me and I get on. Did you? After school. It was first one, Caroline. My dad took me there in, I say, 1974. It opened, I don't know when it opened, and he took us maybe we went a week later or something. 1970. It was the first one they started. They started it in Woolwich because Woolwich is quite a cheap area, poor, I suppose, and they thought, well, the poor peasants eat burgers, so we'll go down there and try. And it's all over the country now, isn't it? Everywhere, literally everywhere. But I don't even know what I'd like to know. I should see what they've done actually. I don't know what I had. Did you? Donny McDonald had a burger shop at the end of my road. Who's Donny? Do you miss the Queen? I do actually. When the Queen died, I thought it was very sad because she'd been there for all my life. All my life, the Queen was there. The Queen was what seemed quite a stability. The Queen seemed like, a really good. Some of the royals, they're nuts, aren't they? Absolutely nuts, abusing their power and that. I quite like Charles. I quite like his eldest son. I quite like him, but I don't really like Harry. Harry seems a bit like, is it Brooklyn Beckham? Feels a little bit like that. But that's my thoughts. You don't have to agree with me, of course. They're going back. No, I didn't. I remember I was on my motorhome. I was in my motorhome, and I think I stopped at the services to get something, and I had the radio on listening, and it was like, or someone might have texted me even said, "Oh, the Queen's gone." I thought, "Oh, I turned the radio. You're hungry for news." I remember when 9/11, it was like we had a telly at work, and we got an aerial just to watch what was going on. It was just like, wow, Well, I think they're them events you remember where you are, isn't it? I went down. Did you? Yeah, I didn't go. I should have gone. How to stop gambling addiction? I know, obviously, you just stop it, but it's not that easy. Go and speak to someone. Go and speak to a proper person a counsellor, I guess. Hello. But yeah, I think all them major events, and it's like all the pandemic. I hope my grandchildren never see anything like that. Oh no, none of us see it again. It was probably like the Black Death, wasn't it? I guess the plague and that sort of stuff, and was no one with the Spanish flu, wasn't it? It was a big thing worldwide, wasn't it? I think it was Spanish flu. There's just horrible events, really, aren't they? Really horrible events. And you just hope you never see that thing again, isn't it? It was. I mean, I can't believe in America when Trump goes, there'd be anything. Will they just go like they'll probably be like, "Thank God he's gone," isn't it? But there must be some people that actually adore it. Wherever you are, someone will adore you. Someone will adore you, and no matter how bad you are, someone somewhere will adore you. But when you're a good person, when you you know, like the Queen Mum, you know, she always seemed quite a nice. I don't know her obviously, and the Queen, yeah, they're like, you know, proper people, aren't they? Really, a lot of people are just pointless people, aren't they? She adores you. Well, she should adore you because you're my mate. You know, you need to tell her. You need to tell her we're going on holiday. Where are we going? This is what I mean. Don't tell her we're booking it. Let's message her. I know we message her when we get there. Oh, by the way, tell her you've gone out for milk. Say you've gone out for milk. say I'm going out for milk, but that's code for going to see my new best mate. I don't want it. We're not sleeping in a double bed. I'm not topping and tailing. None of that old malarkey. Actually, I don't even want you in my room. You might fart. She thinks I prefer you. Well, of course you prefer me because I'm me, aren't I? You know, I'm good fun. And she nags you doing the cleaning. How am I doing? I'm doing all right, thanks. Yeah, I'm all right, actually. We will need Will and Kate on the phone. I don't mind it. Magaloof. Shagaloof. Nah. I don't know where I'd go. Where would I want to go? Ibiza just looked like a place. Looked like loads of sick on the pavements in the morning, so I don't want to go there. Queen Beef, did you get it out? Butlins. I'm 23. I feel like I've missed out on life. When I feel what? See, I was dating and career. What should I do? Get motorbikes. Are you male? Get motorbikes. Fall in love with motorbikes, and I don't know really. A career. Do you really want a career? No, you just want something that pays you money. Crime pays. You like Italy? You don't even know, yeah? Would you like Italy? Nah, but do you snore? No, you can have another room. I don't want to be in the same room. You might snore and fart, mightn't you? Obviously, I don't snore at all. I don't snore at all. I normally get an elbow on my back, and then I'll get moved over. Then I don't. I don't snore apparently when I'm on my side. Good morning, good sir Gary. I'm not a sir. Gentleman. I'm not a gentleman. I am a gentleman. I try and be a gentleman. I'd open the door. I think you should open doors and for ladies and mates. My new best mate. I'd open the door for you, Kieran. I'd definitely hold the door open for you, mate. Your wife would be on and we just shut the door. No, you can't come in here. Gonna get a quiche. When they get knighted, oh, that was years ago, mate. Years and years ago. I can't believe you've let it out. I don't like telling people I've been knighted. They didn't. They really wanted to chop it off, but they couldn't because the TV was there. So they went, oh, we're knighted. For my services to, I got knighted for my services to people that just don't like people. That's what I got. I got service of that. I still got the marks on which a quiche man. He's back. He's harmless, but he's a quiche, isn't he? He's too short. He's 2 quiches short of a pizza, isn't he? Any advice when I'm what? What's that mean? Holding your nose or drinking tea? Well, don't breathe in as you drink. You always come back. You come back for it, dear. I don't know. Black coffee is just nasty. I've seen the movie Highlander. Is he immortal? When you love to be immortal, you just go and tell everyone really what you think about him, wouldn't you? You wouldn't give a toss. You just wouldn't care, would you? You couldn't. And how could you do them? They're in their, I don't know, they're immortal. You just live forever, wouldn't you? I wouldn't want to be immortal. Do I regret getting vaccinated? Nah, not at all, mate. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, and you believe what you want to believe, innit? I think you believe what whoever's in power in Westminster, I do sort of trust them. You know, I think generally, I think most governments look out for us, and I'm not being, you know, our public health. Even in America, I can't believe Trump would let. Really, I can't believe there would be bleach in drinks. You know, I know he said drink bleach, but I cannot believe on the shelves in America there's bleach on the shelves or arsenic or something in the drinks, you know, or in food for the general population. I do believe most governments will look generally out for us. They do screw us a little bit on stuff, but I think just you know, like toothpaste. There's no way toothpaste is going to have some arsenic in it or something like that, is there? I agree someone might put that in there, but I'm pretty sure that generally, you know, like and the advice. I don't know. I took the advice. I didn't. I'm not one of these. This has happened, and I want to try and find out what. You do what you want to do in it. As long as you're doing what you want to do. Do you like some cheeky Nando's? I don't mind a Nando's. That is a pain in the arse. That hot stuff. Have you ever had any of it? I cannot even. I cannot even have like the. I like the mild one. You know the medium. Is it middle one or whatever it is? Mild or medium? I had some of that. I had the really hot one. And, God, that's ridiculous, isn't it? It felt like I'd licked lava. I'm just getting my mutton toast. Got better manners than King Henry. Am I related to King Henry? Don't know. Probably somewhere down the line. 47. I should go really. Well, I suppose I've got to say it's been nice knowing you. Other than if you're a knob, then I don't. Then it's really not very nice. It's actually if you're acting like a knob, it's I just want to go and put some hot needles in my eyes. So I think that's about as much interest as some of the stuff they say on here. But other than that, it's been emotional. It's been emotional, Caroline. I've got to go. Tight with those two cars and a quiche. I think you've got Scottish to what? Because I'm tight. Yeah, I love saving money. I don't even eat it on either. It's just that's I'm tough. I don't even eat it because I'm tough. Not because I'm tight. I'm tough. I don't know. He's a bit addicted to quiche. Actually, I think he's one of these. You know, like day 7,000 asking for a push bike or asking for an autograph or something. Mate, from Scotland. No, it's too cold up there. Welsh? No, I can't understand the language. What's your views on the current war? Don't know. I haven't got any views really. Like it's potatoes. I haven't got any views, but I'm saying if you're worried about other people's views, I'm saying your life's over, mate. You will have to go out. I think when you go out, you must struggle big time. You must take about 60 changes of clothes, 4 or 5 accents. You must have to go and have your hair cut 7 or 8 times a day. You must have 4 or 5 pairs of glasses because someone may not like these glasses. Someone may not like this colour jumper. So you're worried about what other people think. I think, wow, you're going to spend a long time because whatever car you get, someone will say, I wouldn't get that car, so you better get a different car. I would think you're going to spend your whole life getting fleets of cars, all stuff to try and appease the people that you think you should. I can't believe I come up with that word. So don't worry what other people think, all right? Never worry what I think. That's my thoughts. Raisins. Oh, I don't know. Return to Judge the Nations, what? Premium English. How much time on the what? On the throne? Yeah, see you later, Kieran. See you later, all of you. Have a good day. Well, absolutely nothing. Yeah, who sung that? That was